All right. Hey, everyone. We are back with another flip through of a North American edition of Shonen Jump magazine. Monthly Shonen Jump magazine, not weekly like the Japanese edition. Today we got, what is it we got? July 2006. So this is volume 4, issue 7. We can see on the front we have a big Dragon Ball Z cover. The final battle is kind of what we're advertising here. We got Naruto in the top. We have some Bleach. It says 13 volume manga cheat sheet. Buso Renkin. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, of course, we have what I like to call the standard of the front cover. We have the front cover icon. We have over 360 pages of manga. And then we also have a read right to left marker. So for those unfamiliar, you do read manga from right to left. Let's take a look at the spine. So we got Goku on the spine, July 2006. And this one is interesting actually because the back cover is a different Dragon Ball image. So you might have seen previously that some of these Shonen Jump magazine covers, the front is the exact same as the back, and then in later issues they actually turn the back into an advertisement space. But this is cool because it's two images from the same series, so it's kind of double the wow factor. But let's jump in. We have a lot to go through, and there's lots of goodies in this one. All right, starting from right to left, we have a Dragon Ball Z. Looks like some kind of figure advertisement, transformation, movie collection, Good vs. Evil, and Bandai collection. On the left, we have our table of contents, and we have a busy table of contents today. So this is why we have Dragon Ball Z on the front cover. It is the manga finale. So the final chapter is going to be in this issue. We also have a preview for Buso Renkin, Naruto, Shaman King, One Piece, Hikaru no Go, Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium World, and Yu Yu Hakusho. So lots of really great stuff in this issue. All right, on the right, we have a little Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game ad and then editorial information. And then we also have an advertisement for GenCon, the best 4 days in gaming. So some kind of like anime or video game convention. Interesting. Okay, moving on. On the right, we have a Naruto kind of spotlight, it looks like. Shinobi Fantasia, it says. And it looks like it's just going over the card game, some of the anime, and this Naruto collector's guide. I actually think I have this guide. So maybe at some point I'll see if I can find it and we can flip through that too. All right, on the left, we have Patlabor 2 rather, the movie. Buy it July 11th, so some kind of box sets. I remember anime movies always used to have like really, big, expensive English released box sets. And I don't know, I'm kind of far removed from buying anime on DVD and Blu-ray at the moment, so I don't know if that's still a thing, but it's how it was. All right, on the right here, we have a One Piece highlight, and immediately my eye goes to this DVD because these were the DVDs that 4Kids did the dubbing for, and I have the first one of this, and it was a struggle back then. I was actually on Twitter the other day, someone was talking about staying up late and watching anime, and I used to wait. It was like 4 a.m. and they played one episode once a week. Where I am, and it was the 4Kids dub. So the struggle was real. On the left, we have Samurai Champloo, Sidetracked, a PlayStation 2 game. All right, on the right-hand side, we have a Dragon Ball Z, kind of an era of fighting, it says. So we have an interview with Akira Toriyama, and just some information, I guess, on the finale. On the left here is Hikaru no Go advertisement. So for volume 3 of the DVD and volume 7 of the manga. I'm a huge Hikaru no Go fan. I have all the manga. I have all the Japanese editions as well. But I don't own the anime yet, although I've seen it. I really would like to own the DVDs. All right, more Dragon Ball on the right-hand side here. The 10 best fights in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And we can see a few of these. Vegeta and Trunks versus Cell, that was a good one. I bet there's more on the next page. I want to keep looking. All right, on the left, we have Sonic X. These look like some kind of anniversary figures. And there's the 4Kids logo in the bottom corner there. The notorious 4Kids. All right, and on the right, we have more best fights from Dragon Ball. Goku and Piccolo versus Raditz. Goku versus Piccolo the third time. Oh, and this one. This is from early Dragon Ball, I believe. Goku versus Kame Seinen. And this is... He, like, disguises himself as an old man and doesn't tell any of them. And it's like a tournament, I believe. We have a Naruto ad for the anime airing on Cartoon Network. So Mondays to Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, beginning June 12th. So if you have Cartoon Network, that's quite nice, unlike the struggles of One Piece. More Dragon Ball Z on the right here. More great fights. So we have like the funniest fight, the shortest fight, and the longest fight, which is, of course, Frieza versus everyone. It's like multiple chapters. It's never ending. And then on the left, we have the ad for this One Piece DVD. So 1998. And I'm assuming that's American prices. I remember anime DVDs being so expensive. Like I collected Ergo Proxy, and there's like 6 DVDs total in that with 4 episodes each. And those were like probably $40 minimum each. Like it was expensive. So it's nice to see, I guess, Americans were paying less, but I don't know. All right, more Dragon Ball, an era of fighting. Build your DBZ library. So this is kind of neat. It kind of pairs together the volumes and goes over the different arcs. So immediately my eyes go into the Dragon Ball Z arcs, the battle with Frieza, the Android story, Cell story, and then, of course, the Boo story arc at the very last volumes there. And then we also have just more Dragon Ball information. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Kind of like an overview, it looks like. And it goes over the main characters and all that. And then we don't get any color pages from Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z rather, except for this one with the logo. You'd think they'd want to do a nice 2-page spread, but that's all we got. All right, moving on. Oh, and look, we have some color in the bottom of the chapter too. All right, moving on, we have Buso Renkin. So this is a preview of the first chapter, and we have this beautiful color spread. And I'm not super familiar with Buso Renkin. I have a few of the volumes, but I haven't gotten around to reading them. I'm not even sure if I have read them. So maybe this is a sign that I should get on that. All right, what I'm looking for is color advertisements. I don't want to flip through the manga because you can, read the manga on your own. All right, we have Naruto. Get the gear at naruto.com. Thanks to Viz Media. So we got t-shirts, headbands. Everyone and their mom had a Naruto headband. These keychains. And again, interesting that they're doing these color logos and not the full page. All right. Let's keep looking. And there's some, there might be some color pages or advertisements in here that I miss. But that is the fun of doing these on the fly. All right, we got some Shaman King. We got some fan art of Shaman King. I'm in the middle of reading the omnibuses right now. So this is kind of exciting. And some of this art is, I shouldn't say anything about this art because this is a lot better than what I could draw. So, for whoever got in the magazine, congrats, because it was always, a fantasy of mine to draw something cool and have it in Shonen Jump. All right, we have a Mega Man For the Game Boy Advance, Mega Man 6. Battle Network, we have Psybeast Gregar and Psybeast Falzar. And then we're into One Piece, the chapters for this week. Chapter 103, The Whale. And here we go with a beautiful color page. We got Buggy, we got Luffy, and Smoker, right? All right, let's keep going. And Laboon, the whale's Laboon, right? I should know this. I was and still am a big One Piece fan. All right, ooh, we got some color back here. All right, so to start off, we're in our Yu Yu Hakusho chapters. On the right-hand side, we have an advertisement for the DVDs, but I'm not sure if these are by season or by episode. I think 14 uncut episodes, so maybe the first half of the first season. And then we have a beautiful, I don't know if the entire chapter's in color, but just really beautiful spreads of Yu Yu. God, Yu Yu is so good. If you haven't read Yu Yu Hakusho, you need to. It's just absolutely incredible. Beautiful artwork. And I don't even think it needs this color, right? The art is just like unimaginable. All right, we have more fan art. This is kind of like a mix from different series. So we have some Bo. We have some Dragon Ball. We have D Gray Man, Gintama, and more Bo. All right, we also have some subscription cards, so you could fill these out and send them in and save 50% off the cover price if you subscribe to Shonen Jump. We have an advertisement for Inuyasha, so these would be the DVDs. And this is neat too. They're advertising the manga and the anime manga. And the anime manga were like manga, but the panels were taken directly from the anime. So they basically transposed the anime into manga format. And it was all color, and I think I have one of them actually. All right, next page, we have a Bleach manga cheat sheet. 6 things you should know about Bleach. Soul Reapers, the Soul Society, Hollows, Holes, Ghost Cutters, and Soul Funerals. And I don't know anything about Bleach. Out of the big 3, this is the one that never really was attractive to me in any way. I was never drawn to read it or get interested in it. But at some point, I know I'm going to have to. So, yeah, moving on. Left side, we have an advertisement for afterschoolscene.com. Advertising after-school programs for, kids and teens. More manga cheat sheet for Bleach. We have the different volumes and gives a little description about what occurs in each volume. On the left here, we have an advertisement for the new titles that are coming out of June of 2006. So these would have been hot titles at the time. Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Bleach, we have Claymore, iShield 21. And so they had Shonen Jump Advanced titles, which would have been these 3, and then the Shonen Jump line, which were on the right there. All right, we have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game tips. So a tournament and pack checklist, maybe for ones that have recently come out. And then different competitions they're listing down here. So different leagues that you can join. On the left-hand side, we have Shoujo Beat. So we have Skip Beat, Baby and Me, Full Moon, Fushigi Yugi, Tokyo Boys and Girls. And I always find it interesting that it advertises Shoujo Beat titles as $8.99 each, and Shonen Jump titles as $7.99 each. And I don't know, I don't want to say anything that I'm not aware of, because it could be a licensing thing, but I find it kind of strange that you know, if they are charging more because of a licensing thing, that it's only these Shoujo Beat titles. There might be a little bit of, you know, skewing more, like making the Shoujo Beat audience and those who read Shoujo Beat pay more, when really they don't have to. But I don't know. Unless someone can correct me, that's kind of the theory I'm going on. Right-hand side, we have Shoujo or Shonen Jump Brain Benders. So a manga hide and seek. And there is no way that I would ever write in any of these. So, you know, maybe take a screenshot and you can use this for your own time. On the left-hand side, we have an advertisement for the Full Moon DVDs. And then the 5 volumes that must have been out at the time. I think there's 7 volumes total, 7 or 6. But those are at the bottom too. All right, these are this month's releases. So these would have been like how everyone does their hauls now and post them on Twitter and TikTok and everything. These would have been the titles that fans would have been going out to the bookstore to pick up. So things like Knights of the Zodiac Volume 16, One Piece 11, Prince of Tennis 14, Whistle 12, Rurouni Kenshin 28, Black Cat Volume 3, Dr. Slump Volume 8, Hikaru no Go Volume 7, and then for the Shonen Jump Advanced titles, Death Note Volume 6, Ultimate Muscle 13, IS Volume 8, and then Hunter x Hunter Volume 9. And what's cool is they're announcing some new titles down here too. Zombie Powder, which I have all 4 of the Zombie Powder titles. And I really do like Zombie Powder. So there's no reason that I shouldn't be reading Bleach because it's by the same author. Anyway, and also Reborn would have been coming up soon at this time as well. And down here for Naruto, they're advertising the first Naruto novel. So not manga, but an actual novel. All right, our next page on the right, we have their video game section where they always advertise a couple notable games that have recently come out and then preview games that are going to be coming out soon. We also have the word search answers at the bottom here. But the 2 games that they are highlighting this month are Galactic Civilizations 2, Dreadlords for the PC, and then the first Brain Age game, I believe, for the Nintendo DS. I believe this is the first one. I think there's a few of them. On the left-hand side, we have Naruto Ultimate Ninja for the PS2. This is just one of many Naruto video games. And then we are at our preview for the next issue. So this one is July 2006, then it would be August 2006. So we have a big reveal of Gaara's tragic past in Naruto, sneak peeks of Zombie Powder and Rurouni Kenshin, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh!, more Yu-Yu, more Shaman King, Hikaru no Go, and then a little advertisement for Shonen Jump Online in the bottom left. Which brings us to our last page. So we have, of course, they always insert an illustration here and put "you are reading the wrong way" in word bubbles, which I always find to be really funny. And at the bottom, all true duelists read right to left. So I want to be a true duelist, so I'm going to follow these instructions. Before we get to the final page, we have a little insert here where you can complete the survey and have a chance to win a $25 Hot Topic gift card. And Hot Topic is, you know, a really great retailer of anime goods. I mean, they do a lot of figures now and a lot of clothing. But we didn't have access to Hot Topic where I'm from anyway. During this time, I don't even know that there were many in Canada, like maybe 1 or 2. It's a lot more, you know, present now. Like it's in a lot more malls. So, and then our final advertisement on the back page is for the Zatch Bell card game. So Zatch Bell, the Card Battle, Dawn of the Ancients. So this is another kind of card game that Shonen Jump continues to push among the many others like Naruto, One Piece. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is its like own thing and its own phenomenon, but I always find it funny that they're pushing all these other Shonen Jump title card games in the magazine. But yeah, that is it. and our back cover again, if you want to read. But that is the July 2006 issue of the North American monthly Shonen Jump. If you've made it all the way to the end, thanks for watching, and we will see you for the next one. All right, take care, everyone.